I'm bad with
How you
that.
don't know who sings that?
Because I know the song, but I don't know who sings it. I'm horrible.
You don't know the artist?
No, I can't think.
There's somebody that raps on it and somebody that sings. Whose song is it? Girl, you wanna come to my hotel?
But you're doing the singing part.
I know. I don't know the fucking verse. Who knows the verse?
Wait, are you in tune? Are you in the right tune?
Yes. Who knows the fucking verse? Like,
I don't know.
Come on now. That's crazy.
Haz, do you know?
We just
Yeah, he trying to prove. He trying to make a point.
yeah, I am. It's probably not even on iTunes.
It is. It's a huge hit.
It is. It is a huge hit. Let me see if I can
Come
find
to
it.
my home. I don't know.
You should know because you went to all those rapper R&B events.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Hold on.
I never wanted to date a rapper. I'll tell you that though.
Hold on.
Maybe when I was like 15. Oh, girl, you wanna come to the hotel? Hold on.
Why did you say his name?
And she still,
R. Kelly, right?
huh? Yeah,
R. Kelly is on it.
yeah, you know,
Oh, I used to love this song.
yeah. Whose song is it? It's that shit. This is a banger.
I know.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Who? It's R. Kelly singing.
No, I know, but I'm saying I'm trying to think who else is in there. R. Kelly, Cassidy. There's somebody else.
Oh, should I have kept
Yeah, it is. She said Cassidy. She said it so casually.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, she just didn't. She not picking up
It's
on
okay.
it. Does she know it's Cassidy's song?
She did.
Yeah.
She had no clue. But she didn't even know it was R. Kelly on it. Either,
No,
so-
as soon as I heard it, everybody knows R. Kelly's voice. I just,
Yeah.
I always know songs. I never know who sings
Yeah,
them,
no, that's
honestly.
fine. It's all good.
You
It's
know
okay.
what? Why you busting on me?
No. We was having this.
Is it
this
because I'm
happened-
40?
No, but
That's some fuck
this
shit.
this happened before you got here. We was having a conversation. It's all good. Listen, you're now tuned into the Two Things podcast, produced by the legendary Tuna Fish and Carlos podcast. You know what I mean? We got Tasha back from her big shit. Everybody say happy birthday. I don't know what I'm saying. Everybody say happy birthday like we live.
I know.
When they see it, they can say happy birthday. So, how was your birthday? Was everything good? You went to Puerto Rico.
I got fucked up in Puerto Rico.
Yeah?
It was bad.
A lot of fun?
No.
No? You know why?
Why?
Because you travel with a bunch of girls.
Did I even tell you the shit that went down there?
No.
Yeah,
But how many of y'all was it?
There was only 3 of us, but my cousins and stuff were down there. And when I tell you we met everybody,
Girls?
we were at girls,
fucked
guys. We were at people's houses. It was.
Had a bad time in Puerto Rico.
I did.
Damn. How long
Yeah.
was you there for?
6 days.
I feel bad. That's crazy. Like, you was somewhere for 6 days and it wasn't as fun as you thought it was going to
The
be.
first.
Why?
I don't want to go in too much detail, but let's just say the first 3 days,
You don't want to end
I was about to fight
friendships.
someone. It was bad.
Somebody
like,
that you was with?
Yeah.
See?
Like bad. And I'm not. Yeah. It was not good.
And you know, girls.
I know, but it's never like that. We have gone on so many trips together. When I tell you we have gone around the world together, and it's never. And I was like pissed, and I don't get pissed like that. And I was like, you know what? So for the first 2 days, I was like looking up flights. I was like, fuck this, I'm out. I'm like,
about to leave.
Yeah.
The whole trip.
Yep.
Your birthday, Puerto Rico. You was about to leave.
I was done
because
I
of
was
somebody
done.
you brought on the trip.
I was. If you knew that, man, listen. And then, so the third day we went to the beach. I don't know if everyone can see. My skin's fucked up. We go to the beach. I'm drinking. We're meeting these guys. Like, we're all having fun. The next day I wake up, I'm scratching, itching. I'm like, why am I scratching everywhere? I called the resort we were at. They're like, oh, did you put on bug spray? I'm like, no. The fuck? Well, we have signs everywhere. I'm like, signs that say what?
They got them Puerto Rican mosquitoes. out there.
At Crash Boat?
No. Well, that was the last day.
I was like, I was there. I didn't see no.
Agua Dia is beautiful. No. This was Isla Verde, which is near San Juan.
Oh, where you was at?
And we were at the Courtyard Marriott. We were at the bar, like whatever, not thinking anything. They have sand mites.
Sand mites?
Sand mite.
I think I was there too. I don't remember getting any mites.
You never went through that?
No.
Yeah, I swear I've been to that beach before.
Yeah.
And it never happened.
Never happened.
Yeah.
But when I called the hotel, she was like, yeah, we have signs everywhere. For some reason, they're out of control this season. I'm like, bitch. So I'm just thinking I got bit. So I come home, I go to urgent care because at this point I haven't slept in days. I'm up all night scratching, itching.
Damn.
Yeah.
You brought them back to the U.S.C. It's about to be
No,
about to shut down the fucking U.S. borders.
No, it's not. So they're not.
We ain't got no sand over here.
They're not contagious, right?
Not
Because I'm thinking I'm at.
You just started, so you just brought a shit ton of sand mites to Philly, dog.
Yeah.
So when the outbreak happens.
Shut up. It doesn't.
It ain't much sand here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
When the outbreak happens,
Well,
I'm like, I know the culprit.
The way that they work is because I didn't know. I go to urgent care. I'm like, give me something. I'm like, I'm on Benadryl. I'm on this. I've been taking oatmeal baths. I'm about to rip my fucking skin off.
They had to call the governor. Like, we don't know how to treat sand.
Shut up.
You know what I'm saying?
No, she knew. She was like, hold up, let me see. So I had to like take down my pants because I got bit like really bad on my thighs. And she was like,
bit on your pussy.
No, thank God. I would have died. Don't you? No. I had to cut it off. Don't let me see anything on there. So yeah, pretty much she put like this light on it. Yeah. She was like, I'm so sorry. Yeah. I was like, bitch. She's like, they embed it in your skin.
Damn.
She's like, but they don't, once they go in the skin, they don't leave. Yeah. They die. I'm like, I throw up in urgent. I literally throw up because I couldn't take I was like, bitch.
That is nasty.
So she had to give me all these medications. I'm fine now, but my skin is so dry from all the treatments and shit.
Yeah. But you never got sand mites when you was out there.
No, not at all. I never even heard that term.
Me neither.
Me neither. Maybe they only attack white people.
You know what? You're going to watch yourself. You're going to watch yourself. Actually, no. All my friends had it. I just had it the worst. They all had it. So I had to call them I was like, y'all.
None of them had to go to urgent care.
Yeah, they did. All three of us went to urgent care like assholes. Yeah.
Sand mites. All right. So that's a new thing. I never heard of it, but I mean, granted, I'm not a beach person. I hate sand. I don't like walking on sand. Yeah. So I probably won't ever get sand mice.
Sand mice.
I'm sorry.
Sand mites.
I know.
What are sand mites? I call them sand mites.
They're like little termites, but just
no, it makes sense.
Oh my God, I can't see. I can't think about it.
But now I'm curious to know if there's such thing as sand mice.
I don't. What the hell would
they would be called mice.
Right.
There's no such thing as sand mice.
Right. Like,
well, no, you got like snakes. You got garden snakes. You got
grass mice. I think they call them like field mice.
Field mice. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like you might have some sand mice and shit. They like to surf.
You know, I'm gonna look that up when we leave. I didn't even know. Actually, that's
a sand mouse.
I'm so done.
Bring a sand mouse back to the States.
Yeah,
but that is.
Shut up.
No, but that's crazy. That's how shit happens.
Yeah,
though.
like I'm still healing. Like it's so bad.
What I'm saying is that's how shit happens. What if some of the sand mites were still alive and they traveled back and they hopped on somebody else?
Well, they don't live outside the body. So that's what she was saying because I was like, I had some birthday. I was like, do I call someone and be like, check your sheets?
You're making me think twice about you sitting on my couch.
Shut the I'm fine.
If I wake up itching, because I do sleep on my couch.
Shut up.
I'm like, if I wake up itching,
like Tasha ain't shit.
I'm like, yo,
no
sand mites out.
Shut up. No, because I was like, do you guys have to call the health department? And she was like, no, it's not that deep. I'm like, you liar.
All right.
So I'm still traumatized.
That's all right. So. Well, whatever. So Puerto Rico wasn't that great. That's cool. No. How was your party? How was that?
That's cool.
Right.
How was the house party?
Well, good thing is everybody donated towards my Pico fund. So my Pico is paid.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
It was fun. I don't remember half the night.
Yeah, I'm sure. I figured that because when I text you, I was like, she ain't going to be... And as much as I definitely wanted to come, but it was great. We was busy as shit. No, I was gonna come. We was busy as shit though, because your joint was it was Easter weekend.
I know.
Yeah, we was busy as shit, so I couldn't even get out early if I wanted to, because we was just too busy. But
you could have came through. We were still partying at 4.
Yeah, but that's why I text you, because I'm like, all right. I'm like, if she give me a text back, like, yeah, we partying all night, then I'd have probably got off and went through. But I ain't get no text and respond to the next day, so I already knew what it was. I was like, she either trashed and passed the fuck out, or she partying that much to where she ain't even gonna be able to respond to the next day. I already knew what it was, so it's all good. As long as
why didn't you come, Haas? Anyway, no, just kidding.
I won't answer.
No, answer. I want to know.
No.
Come on.
Fuck you.
You were gonna come without Will. That's fine.
Fuck you and your 40 years.
He's like, if Will's not coming, I'm not going.
Yeah, I mean, I would have told, like, if I was definitely going, I'd have hit him anyway. But
Easter Day, what was I doing?
No, it wasn't Easter Day. It was the day.
Saturday.
It was Saturday.
Saturday before Easter.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I was just with my son.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Doesn't he go to bed though?
Yeah. No,
had to think about
my
it,
son
like,
my son go to
this
bed
nigga stay up all
like 2
night.
in the morning most nights, even when he got school.
I would kill myself.
You let him do that?
Are you serious?
Well, I'm gonna force him to sleep.
Yes.
No, I can force him in bed.
Facts.
He can't go to sleep. He won't be up.
Yeah, but what does he? So when you put him to bed,
Hold on, I forget how old is he?
5.
he's damn near my son's age a little bit.
No, but I'm saying, I understand you can't force nobody to go to sleep, but you don't.
He just sit there.
Right. So you don't have a remedy to help him get to sleep.
No, because I don't go to sleep.
I feel you.
So
Yeah, but he doesn't self-soothe.
no, I understand what he does because I was like that as a kid. He just got the same thing going on.
Yeah.
So when he goes in his room at bedtime, like, do you put him in his room the same time every night?
Yes,
And does he do like?
he just be up.
My daughter listens to sleep jazz.
Oh, look at that! Oh,
That's
okay.
that's what helps her fall. Like she'll like if you know what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
if she needs her sleep jazz. That's what helps her go to sleep. And granted, my daughter's the same. Like my daughter, she'll stay up all fucking night if you don't put her. If like you don't try to find a way to help her go to sleep.
Right.
She'll stay up all fucking night. Like she's a night owl. She will stay up all night.
I couldn't.
You know what I mean?
Oh God, I couldn't do it.
So that's what we do for her. Like she plays a little sleep jazz and shit play, and it helps her fall asleep. You know what
I mean, that's good. That's a soothing technique.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
if you want to be on your phone or iPad or watching TV, then that's going to keep you awake. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe because I'm a single mom,
Yeah.
I've been always strict with my kids' bedtimes. I've never fucked around.
No,
with
I try to do the same with my daughter. I mean, obviously, when she don't have school,
Yeah, that's
stay up all
different.
fucking night. I
Yeah.
don't care. But school is like you have to. So what it is too is because getting my daughter up in the morning, she's grouchy as hell, and it's annoying trying to get her up ready for school when she ain't get enough sleep. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And then it make it worse on you on me. You know what I mean? So that's
Then
why
you feel bad. And
that's
you feel
why
all
I don't
yeah.
feel bad, but that's why I purposely try to get her to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? At a good time. So, because I know I'm gonna have to deal with your shit in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what it comes down to. Because it's like when me and my ex broke up and it was just me and my 3 kids, I had to be out the house by 6 a.m.
yeah, right.
If these kids were tired and throwing tantrums and all kinds, I would never make it out the
But
house.
that's
so.
why I know. That's why I'm like. I mean, granted,
There's no way.
I didn't want any, but I got the one. But that's why I don't know how people deal with more than one.
Listen, my house
You know what
is
I'm saying?
shut the fuck down. My baby, he'll be 7 on Saturday, my
Nice.
angel. But he thinks he goes to bed at 9. I'm so glad he can't tell time yet still.
Hold on. We about to take an online call.
Oh,
Yo, boy.
Man, I'm having a brain fart, man. I'm trying to figure out some bands for Mother's Day. I can't believe I can't come up with nothing.
Yo, I got you live on my podcast right now. What you trying to figure out? We're gonna figure it out for you right now, C's.
is it for your mom or your girl?
But y'all podcast, who on the podcast?
It's the same people that's always on my podcast, dog. No, what you said you trying to figure out what?
I'll call you back.
Yo, I hit you up when I'm done with the joint. All right.
That's funny.
Yeah, but yeah. So no, I'm big on trying to put my daughter to bed, because you know it's like I said, dealing with them in the morning is crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, but speaking of fucking kids in bedrooms,
Fuck these kids. No.
in your neck of the woods, and I know you know, but you had that 50-year-old lady fucking choked the shit, killed her fucking son, her 11-year-old
Oh, she shot
son.
him. She shot him.
Didn't?
That's what they said on the news.
No.
Right down the street from my house?
In Horsham, 50-year-old lady.
Ruth.
She strangled her 11-year-old son while he was asleep, and then she bounced
And went
and
to Wildwood.
She went to Cape May.
Yeah, Cape. They found her car. Yep.
Right near your John.
My
Up
daughter's
this way.
friend lives right next door.
Yeah. So the
insane.
what it was apparently the father found the boy. Father apparently the mom and son was slept in the master bedroom.
That's weird in and of
Right.
itself.
And-
Yeah.
Well, they said when they talked to the father, they said that the father said it was normal. Like sometimes he don't sleep in the master bedroom, like whatever. Like
But an 11-year-old sleeping with his mom, I'm sorry, that's fucking weird. But good.
yeah, but you know what? I'm not surprised, to be honest. Like you know what I mean? I'm not surprised. Like I had my old ex a long time ago. Like that was one of my biggest things. Like granted, he wasn't 11. This motherfucker was like 7.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is I lived there and she used to let this motherfucker sleep in, and I used to tell her, yo, dog, this motherfucker's 7.
Right.
Like he ain't gonna need to sleep in the bed with us.
No, unless he's having a nightmare.
I understand
No.
he want to,
That's-
but you gotta, you know what I mean? So whatever. Anyway, like like I said, the father apparently said like normal shit. Like he don't always sleep in that room. So whatever. Apparently he gets up, tries to go in the master bedroom, and the door and it's locked. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So he ends up having to break into the bedroom, finds his son,
and she's gone,
choked out with it was a black belt. It was his belt. It was his belt.
Oh,
she choked her son to death with a belt.
What was the reasons?
The reason, so now mind you, hold up. So mind you, so her car is gone. He don't know where she at. They find this bitch tried to run her. They found her car on. She tried to dry that shit off in the ocean.
Yeah, she tried to lose it.
like that shit ain't submerged or nothing. Like that shit was just out there in the water. Like she tried to run that joint out of the ocean and get the fuck out, right? But no, they found her down there, and apparently the reason that she said she said her son had been complaining and crying about the family's financial struggles all day, and she didn't want her son to grow up with these type of struggles, and that's why that was her reason of why she killed her 11-year-old son.
It doesn't make fucking sense.
Nah, it don't at all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I
sitting back, just pull it up, some.
Pull that shit up.
Pull it in some. If you're gonna sit back like that, that's cool.
Yeah, there you go.
Just tilt it towards you.
Come on, handle that mic, dog.
All right, I'm gonna turn you up some. All right, you good.
Yeah, but that was her reason. Her reason was because she ain't want her son to grow up with financial struggles.
Then fucking teach him financial literacy.
Well, the family's financial struggles.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I drove by. I mean, I'm sure they do have some kind of financial struggles, but maybe downsize. Like, I drive by the house all the time. It's gorgeous.
He went to
get a fucking apartment. I don't know. Figure it out.
The kid went to I think it's Germantown Friends, which is an expensive school,
a private school.
Yeah, my man daughter go there.
It's a good school.
No, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. I'm switching. I'm mixing up stories because it's a whole nother story I was gonna talk about.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. No. He didn't go there. I don't know where this kid went. I'm sorry. I was mixing up stories. But anyway,
I think it started with a G though. Like he went to a private school.
Yeah, I think so. Right, exactly. But yeah. So they found this John, and they said that when the cops saw her down where they saw her at down there in Cape May or wherever the fuck, they said they called her name out. Because they said they was watching her, and they said they called her name out, and they said the first thing she said was, "Yeah, I know what I did." You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I know it's wild. Like,
I don't see what would possess. I just don't get it. As a mom too, like your kid.
So I'm like, maybe she was having an affair, and was trying to disappear with the new motherfucker. He ain't want no kids.
Then leave him with his dad. I mean, the logic is still stupid.
It is.
Like, especially as a grown-ass adult.
50 years old.
Like,
50-year-old lady.
What?
Like, how do you just throw your life away like that? Like,
how do you just throw your kid? If you
50 years old?
50 years old.
Yeah, well.
11-year-old boy and choked this mother. Waited till she did it after he was asleep.
Yeah.
Right? After he was asleep, she said he fell asleep around 9:30, and she choked him the fuck out. She put a belt around his fucking neck.
I mean, that takes a lot of thought. Like, conscious thought to sit there and watch somebody, like, struggle for breath. Like, that's crazy. And your kid?
Yeah.
Your kid.
Well, he was asleep, so it probably wasn't much. I mean,
but I'm sure he woke up, like...
Yeah, he probably woke up, but he probably went right back to sleep pretty fast, unfortunately.
You're going straight
to
hell.
You know
we already know the hostages are going to hell.
I don't believe in hell. He's going nowhere.
Yeah. But anyway, you know what's funny is I was telling somebody about what happened, and white boy, the first thing he said was, he was like, I'd fuck my mom up. Ain't no way my mom. He was like 11 years old. He's like, I'd fuck my mom up. She's like, she ain't gonna be able to choke me out. I was like, oh, he missed the part. And I said, he was
sleeping.
He was like, oh, all right. But then that brought up a good question. I was like, you're right. I said, at 11 years old, as a man, as a guy, right, as a man, when you was 11, right, if your mom tried to kill you, like choke you out with a belt, she could. Right, you'd be able to fuck your mom up at 11.
Yeah.
Right?
My 7-year-old could fuck me up. That boy is so strong.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, if I'm awoke, you ain't getting away with this shit, Mom. I'm fucking you up at 11. You know what I mean?
I could just see my son just wailing on me.
She knew that.
Yeah, she's.
I can't kill him unless he's sleeping.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Punk ass bitch.
That's what I was thinking. But then I'm like, damn, like, because it's just like, yo, only thing I'm thinking is like, Did she have a plan? Like, what was
There's no way she did. Maybe she had a psychotic break because all the logic that she uses for her reasoning makes no fucking none.
And all white women at that age is on some type of medication. I
thinking? I was like, she's probably one of those pill popping.
All white women on medication.
Pinot Grigio drinking. Oh yeah, she's probably fucking.
And I see a lot of it. But they start mixing.
Oh yeah, they're like, I need antidepressants, anti-anxiety,
They don't know shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm thinking like, all right. Because the bedroom door was locked. So the husband had to break in. So I'm like, all right, maybe she was thinking they going to blame it on him. It's your belt. You bust in the door. It looked like maybe he did it. That
makes sense. I mean, that does sound like you could stage it. Because how did he even prove that she was missing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you tried to drive your car off in the ocean.
And didn't the neighbors have cameras?
I don't know.
I may be thinking something else. Because it's easy to see, like, okay, she left. The husband never left. Like, why the fuck did she leave? Whatever. Right. Yeah.
So that's the only thing I was saying. I was like, you might have had something going there with him.
Right. Like, that was a good plan.
He had to break into the bedroom.
Right.
You use his belt. You know
right. And everybody's fingerprints are everywhere. It
could look like the boy could look like he did it. Like, why'd he break into the room? Was he mad? You know what I'm saying? It's just,
and then he took off his belt in rage and choked it. I don't shit. I get it.
She obviously wasn't thinking that.
And if that was me, if I was trying to get rid of my car, instead of driving to the beach, like I would have put it in drive. I would have
She probably did.
No, but I would have let it go off like an embankment somewhere.
Did.
And it floated up. You think so?
It didn't float. It never made it all the way in there.
That's what I'm saying. I would drive like into the middle of a bridge or something. Like Chesapeake Bay Bridge. Perfect. I would be like right in the middle of it.
Off the bridge?
I would get it. I would park it.
Here's the thing.
I'm trying to think, but I would never do that shit.
Exactly.
But I'm just
but here's the thing. People think the shit is easy. Like, it ain't. Trust me.
I know.
It ain't. You've never in your life tried to make a car disappear.
Yeah.
It's in that type of way. So people are like, yeah, I'll put it in drive, hit the gas, put something, jump out. Okay, good luck. Try to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
first of all, how the fuck do you know so much about that?
I'm just saying, motherfuckers can barely pull a car into a parking spot and park correct and get out the car.
But then I'm just wondering, because there's a lot of cars that, like, there's these divers I follow, because I just love watching stupid shit. There's these divers I follow on TikTok, and they help solve crimes, and they find cars at the bottom of rivers and lakes and all that shit. Yeah. But I'm just wondering, how the fuck did they get in there?
Yeah.
And if she was smart, I would have just kept driving till it was nighttime. I feel like she would have been less conspicuous.
It was like 3 something in the morning and shit. You know what I'm saying?
My bad.
It sucks. So, and the kid was 11 years old.
Yeah.
My daughter's age almost. Yeah.
11 years old. And I what I think about more is like the father. Because it's like, especially when you don't have, like, did he have any signs? Like, you know, like, can you imagine being married to somebody and you got an 11-year-old son, and then all of a sudden you wake up the next morning and go into the bedroom and your son is strangled to death and your wife did it?
Yeah, but that's just like the case that was 2 weeks ago. What was it? 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, about the woman. She had 3 kids. I think the oldest was like 5. And the youngest was like, I don't know, 7 months or whatever. Her husband comes home from work and he sees all 3 of his kids stabbed to death in the living room.
Yeah.
He's running around the house looking for the wife. This was all over the news. Running around the house looking for the wife. She jumped through the window and was laying in the backyard with like all these cuts and whatever. And he went to court, and he was saying in court he forgives her. He feels like she had a mental break. But he's like, I didn't see any signs of shit. Yeah. I don't know if she's still in the hospital, because she was in the hospital. Like, they had her live on TV, like in the courtroom.
I didn't see that.
And oh God, I can't remember. She jumped through
a fucking window.
She jumped through a window.
This is what I'm saying. Like,
everyone's saying postpartum. And don't get me wrong. Listen, that shit, postpartum psychosis is some real shit. A lot of women have that. Yeah. Like, it's your hormones are fucked up.
You killed 3, stabbed 3 of your kids, jump out a window. That's no mental breakdown. Like, bitch, you crazy.
Right. Well, and that's what they were saying, that she was trying to get help, I guess, for like a couple months prior to that. She was trying to get inpatient. She's saying she was depressed, but she never told people she was having psychotic thoughts. Yeah. Which is totally different than being depressed. I was depressed.
Nobody asked her.
Well, her husband knew.
What? He knew? He asked her if she's psychotic?
Yeah. No, he asked her if she had any thoughts of like wanting to hurt the kids, like if she was good being home with the kids.
And she said, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she said yes? Yeah,
she said yes. She had a diary written and everything. She told him.
Wait a minute. After she killed him?
Before she killed him, yeah.
So he had the signs. Mm-hmm. But he did nothing.
Because apparently she had it with the second baby. She had the postpartum psychosis. Then she got on medicine, was healed. Then she had the third baby, and she got it again. So yeah, that's fucking crazy.
So he actually got the warning signs.
Mm-hmm.
So
I would have never left my kids alone with her.
Nah,
listen.
I'd have been like, yeah, nah, you gonna have to go.
She probably was bluffing. He probably like, man, she always say that shit. She said that shit the last two children.
Or he was probably like, I don't really want these kids either. No more. So I was like, so whatever she do,
good for
that's
us.
Probably why.
Oh my God!
You said he forgave her.
He was just saying in court, like he's like she would never hurt her kids. She's obviously not in the right state of mind. And my point is this: it's not that I'm an advocate for mental health. Like I don't dismiss it, right? But I feel like the people in your life should be able to see those warning signs. Like, damn, like Tasha's not acting right. She doesn't want to be around the baby. She doesn't, and just take a little bit more cautious because until they get help, because a lot of people don't even have health coverage to cover mental health. So I get it.
I think I asked this question before, but I always be curious what people think. Do you think a mother could kill their kids and still love them? Like, do you think a mother could love their kid and kill them?
I feel like if they're not in the right state of mind, Like if they think, oh my God, if I kill them, it'll take away everything.
Yeah, like no, I always like asking that because it's just a lot of people that always be like, oh, there's no way she loved her kids and she killed them, and I'd be like, nah, she probably did. Because
mental illness is fucking serious. Like if you're schizophrenic and you think if you don't kill your kid, someone's gonna, I don't fucking know, whatever you're making,
making excuses for these crazy bitches.
No,
like.
I think this is why I'm an advocate for fucking pro-choice, okay? There should be access to all this shit. There's some people that should not be able to have kids. But the reality of it is people have sex. That is human nature. So there should be some safety nets in place. So people like this, I know people who've had kids and I'm like, the fuck are you?
Yeah.
And they don't want them, but they feel like they have no other option. I can't afford an abortion. I don't, So they end up having the kid, and the kid suffers.
They can get a kid to the state.
Yeah, you could literally just drop the kid off somewhere.
I know. It's the same logic. Like, why would a girl throw her newborn in a trash can? Like, it does. Yeah. You could easily drop a baby off pretty much at anyone's doorstep. Yeah. And, give
They should ask that question in the delivery, after the delivery. Like, do you want this baby?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we could take this off your hand.
Right.
Well, that's sometimes symptoms don't show until your hormones are so fucked after having a baby. Having a baby is life-threatening.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Your hormones are so fucked. I just remember rocking in a corner when I first
my first kid. 3 times.
I know, but my first one was hard because it was my first time really not feeling like Tasha. Yeah. And I just remember my mom coming in the room and I never wanted to hurt him, but I was just like, I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to sleep. I was crying. Yeah. And I didn't know what the fuck. My mom was like, give me the baby. Yeah. Take your ass in the bath. Right. You need to and I had to get my mind right, but I can't imagine if I was having psychotic thoughts. Yeah. And I was there by myself I
mean, it's your baby. So when you have a baby, it's yours. I mean, I think you should kind of, maybe you should kind of be able to do whatever you want, maybe within a certain time frame. You think? I think
yeah. I don't know what that means.
Like give it up or
I mean, if you want to.
I think you're talking about killing it.
If you decide that you want to off your own child, I mean, that's to a certain extent, it's your business. I'm not saying you should do it. I'm just saying it's your kid. Like, when you have a baby and you're like, I don't want this motherfucker, maybe, I don't know. Should people be able to be like, you know what?
But that's the way society's set up. It's not your kid.
Right. It's the government's kid.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a little workaround.
All right. But you know what I'm saying? Outside of that, I'm saying it's you gave birth. It's your child. Yeah. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's animals. Some animals, they kill their young if they see something's wrong with it. Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we should do. I'm not saying you should do it. I'm just saying it happens. It's not like that doesn't exist. Like, animals kill their young because they'll have a bunch of they'll have a litter of whatever the fuck.
Yeah, but they usually kill the young because their young is
something's wrong with it. A lot of times there's something wrong with it.
But you have a fresh newborn and it's all healthy and you're like, fuck this baby.
It's plenty of people that have babies and they know something's wrong with their kid and they know this kid. You know what I'm saying? They tell you a lot of stuff when you know what I'm saying, when you have a baby, if, something could be wrong with it.
Well,
it might, you know what I mean? Has some type of disability.
And that's the fucked up part, because you got places like Texas and Mississippi and stuff that will make a woman carry a baby who is not viable to full term. And that's some bullshit. Yeah. You could die from carrying a dead carcass in your body and you're not allowed to abort that. Even if the baby dies inside you, they're just like, oh.
Right.
And you could die of septic shock. And it's like, it's a huge thing right now. It's,
right.
It's crazy.
Right.
It's like, yeah.
And some kids are just going to grow up to be pieces of shit anyway. So,
right.
You know, we might be able to, we should be able to make that adjustment. We should give them to like maybe.
I'm done with you, right?
10.
We're not killing our kids.
Like maybe up till 10. It's like, you know what? I think this kid going to be a fucking menace.
Yeah. You know, he looks like he may.
He might need to euthanize this motherfucker.
Oh, euthanize? I'm done with him.
That's killing him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's terrible.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not saying we should do stuff like that. I just like throwing out ideas.
I know, like crazy ass ideas. Like, let's get rid of them before they're bad to society.
Yeah, he's gonna go shoot up a school somewhere.
Oh, now those motherfuckers. Yeah. Like, you have to notice the signs if you have a little baby school shooter running around the house. Like,
you think? Do you think?
No,
you don't.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so either.
No.
Nah, I don't. I'm not saying that there aren't situations where they don't display signs, but I don't think I'm cool with looking at it like, yo, like there's probably plenty of situations where the parents don't see anything. You know what I'm saying? They like, and
really,
like, yeah, like,
because every school shooter, like, there's not every school shooter, because there's one probably happening right now. But
you sound like you know a lot of them.
I do. No, I'm kidding. Shut up. No,
we do live in.
But like, even like the kid from Uvalde, like there was so many things. That school shooting fucked me up because it was like elementary, and it makes you, as a parent, you're just like, Jesus God, like these are like 5, 6, 7-year-olds. Like, I would put me in a fucking grave because I would not be able to survive, like emotionally. But anyway, like he had so many mental health history issues. Like, just the fact that he had access to a gun, and like he showed many warning signs, like, or you see it all the time. Like, they write shit online how they're going to do this. Like the guy in Buffalo who shot up was trying to kill all the black people in Buffalo and went to the supermarket or whatever. He's a huge white supremacist. He's all over lying, saying how he wants to annihilate.
I think medication is a big part of it too, because a lot of especially white people, they put their kids on medication early. So I think a lot of it has to do with that too, like these side effects from the medication they be on.
Listen, I have a kid who has ADHD, who's diagnosed ADHD, and they want me to put him on medication, and I'm like, I can't. I'm not. First of all, he's fucking 6.
Yeah, don't put no.
I'm not doing that to him.
Yeah.
But then I noticed, like, they are labeling kids, especially out here in the suburbs. They're labeling kids. So I thought I was crazy.
It's big business. That's all.
Of course it is. Come on now. But they were labeling my baby.
Yeah.
And, I know he's hyper. He's fucking 6. He's all over the place. But tell me this is so I had a feeling. I was like, they're targeting him.
Yeah.
I'm like, they call me for the dumbest shit. Like, oh, Mateo, he said sex. Whatever.
Right.
Like, he has a 16-year-old brother. My son has him watching these videos, and my son's like, oh,
Right. So all of a sudden he need medication because he said a word.
Oh no, but it gets better. So my son has like a one-on-one aide kind of lady who, she's just there to like help him control his anger because he has anger issues.
Behavioral issues.
Yeah, behavioral. But she comes to my house and she goes, Tasha, you know how you told me you feel like they're targeting your son? I said, yeah. I said, I definitely feel he's treated differently than my older son, who is white passing. Like, in this area, my son never, I'm like, they call me every 2 minutes for my son. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
She goes, oh yeah, well, I just want to let you know I wrote up one of his teachers.
Yeah.
I sent it to my supervisor. I said, what are you talking about? She said, I can't stand that little motherfucker. About my son. And you work with my son every day. And you're saying that?
Yeah.
And she said the girl knew she fucked up because she looked at my son's aide and was like, and my son's aide's like, what did you just say about Mateo?
Yeah.
Did you just say that shit? She's like, well, I'm just saying he's just, he could be a lot. And she's like, this may not be the setting for you. Like, maybe you need to work, I don't know, somewhere else besides around kids.
Right.
So anyway, now I have this whole child education advocate.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't fuck with me. I will sue the balls out of you. Don't
medicate no kids though. I am not for the medicating kids. I mean, unless it's like unless you got like some serious like health issue or something, like, you know what I'm saying, as a kid. But it's like, as far as like trying to medicate them because they can't sit still, they got this, that, like,
maybe when they're like,
that's a problem.
And they're late.
Can't sit still.
I mean,
get that nigga some meds.
I can't.
No,
I can't.
Think about it. Think about it in school. Like, dog, we had a lot of motherfuckers in school. I know.
Somebody gonna shoot that kid.
Huh?
Not your kid.
No,
Yo, this motherfucker won't sit down.
Well, you know what? Guess what? Let them live their life and let them get shot then. But I ain't medicating no kid. I had a lot of motherfuckers in my schools that I went to, like, and you look at these motherfuckers and you be like, damn, like, this motherfucker's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? We all knew somebody in school that you can think about them now. You be like, yo, they was quiet. Like, you know what I mean? It was nuts on the low. But it is.
And they always said weed was like that drug that kind of got you into shit. Like my age. You know, our age group, they were like, oh, weed is the gateway drug, all this bullshit. Yeah. What I think is, when I see kids on Adderall, I'm like, oh, that's it. Because
Exactly.
now you want to get, you know, all these other pills and,
oh, yeah.
you know.
That's my biggest thing. That's why I say don't medicate them, because that's what these pharmaceutical companies don't 100%. Tell you is, you know, they get addicted to all that shit.
All of it.
It's all money. They want to pump all that. That's all. The pharmaceutical companies just tapped into the school system, and they like, all right, so listen, this we're gonna do. Like, if you got a kid that, you know, it's a little too hyper up, right. We got this. We gonna diagnose them as this. That's all these things when they diagnose people. It's just to. And
you get more money from the schools. Get more money from the
exactly.
State.
It's just
the more kids you diagnose. The more you get those fundings from the state. Like, oh, we have special programs for these special kids.
It's a business.
But I will say, if you think about it, speaking of school shootings real quick, just to touch on that, other countries who don't have the mass shootings like we do, not that they don't have mentally ill people,
but we lead. I think we winning in that.
We are, but category. I also think what it is in those countries, they're not ruled by big pharma.
Right.
Here we are.
Right.
So it makes fucking sense. Where they're just like, you know, holistic approaches to your fucking craziness. Yeah. You know, not saying that there's not crazy people there, but I definitely think it's more mental health is such a big issue because of the money, the profit in it.
Greed.
Some bullshit,
man. United States, we on the top of the list of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're some.
But
that's why I'm moving.
What's crazy is that same day. So it was weird. Did this happen? This was Tuesday morning.
Yeah, no.
That situation happened
Dunkin'
with the 50-year-old lady. Same day, the Dunkin' Donuts shit. You heard about that? The lady that right there on Shellham Ave, right before you get the Tacony. Lady, the girl, she was a teacher.
Yeah,
this is the girl that's connected with my homie. Well, her kid was. This chick was sitting at a drive-thru in Dunkin' Donuts, like 7:30 in the morning, 7-something in the morning, whatever, typical, waiting in the drive-thru, about to take her kid, her son, her 11-year-old son to school. And somebody pulled up, hopped out the car, shot right, killed her, right in front of her. Her kid was in the back seat. Ain't harmed the kid.
So they found the guy who did it with a person?
Nope. They got camera footage of like the car and like what he was wearing and shit like that, but it wasn't
So we don't know if she was into some shit.
I mean, we don't know. She was a teacher at a school. Nobody know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Who you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this guy literally just got out the car. There was no altercation.
He just walked up and shot
somebody
her.
Was trying to kill her. That's just the bottom line. So like the bottom line is somebody wanted her dead. This ain't no random shit. Somebody.
I wonder if it has anything to do with like her kid's father or something. Like I know that sounds crazy, but like
all that shit gonna come out. But kid in the back seat, boy walked up right to the driver. Ain't her window went down, nothing. Killed her right there, right in front. 11-year-old.
Yeah, that sounds like somebody into something.
No, it sounds like, or it's not even, because I say the same thing. And yeah, don't get me wrong. A lot of times that's people. You never know what people into.
Yeah.
What's sad though is it could be just as simple as, like you said, ex-boyfriend that just won't, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Or the whoever her boyfriend might have been, or somebody she was dealing with. People do shit like that. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
this is exactly why I don't have men know where I live. I'm just saying, because I've had those psychotic situations where it was like, I'm going to kill you. Yeah. Or when I see, and I'm like,
somebody will straight kill you because you don't want to fuck with them no more. You know what I'm saying?
Or you reject them. Just simple rejection gets us called all kinds of fucking names when I see you in the street, and it's like, because I said no, thank you. Like,
and it's obvious because you got
what? No, thank you for like trying to get with you.
Yeah, like I've had guys persistently like in my DMs like, oh, you're so beautiful. I'm like, okay, thanks. Oh, can I take you out? I'm like, you know what? In the nicest way possible, because I know men are very triggered by this shit. I'm like, I appreciate it, but like I'm seeing somebody, like I'm good. Like I have to make up a story about having a man. Because God for fucking bid, I tell you, you're not my type. I'm not interested at the fuck all. And I've gotten...
You could just say, no, I'm good.
I have, or I've blatantly ignored it.
Yeah.
I have blatantly outright just been like, I'm not even reading it. You're blocked. Yeah. Then I get it. This one guy followed me on every social media. This was like a while ago. Every fucking social media. I still remember his bitch ass face. He went to high school with me.
Why are you a bitch ass?
Because he's
What did he do?
Because he tried to get with me, right?
Followed her on all social media.
Followed me on everything. I told him after like the 30th time.
For you.
Huh?
He was getting your followers up. Sign on. Go ahead.
I hate you so bad.
Go ahead.
But I was like, yo, I'm not. He would call me from his Facebook.
Yeah.
Because obviously he didn't have my number. And I was like, yo, I'm not interested. Like, stop.
Yeah.
Oh, no. When I see you, I'm going to kill you. Like, he threatened the shit out of me. You're such an asshole.
He really into you.
He really like you. If a motherfucker is telling you he's going to kill you, he really fuck with you.
I'm sorry. I don't trust any middle-aged white man. So I took it as though, you're going to kill me.
He had money to give you, too.
I don't want, I'd rather be poor. I'm fine. I don't want money that bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, even to this day, like, I'm very wary of the...
So why you ain't report him to the cops if it's so serious?
Because cops don't give a fuck. Listen.
No, it's not about the cops. It's about the report.
That's
you
true.
need the report to be filed so they know
proof.
Yeah. That's real shit. So that way, if you did come up missing, guess who they gonna go right to, or who they gonna be looking at first? The person you put that report that you filed a report about. So that is true.
Well,
cover your tracks. You just gotta cover your. You gotta,
future reference, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's an insurance.
But I get cursed out every fucking day from men.
Yeah,
you get cursed out every day.
You want to see my DMs? I'm dead
every day. Niggas is like, "Fuck you, bitch." I know you fucking somebody. Why not me?
Yeah.
Okay, not every day. Let me rephrase that.
That sounds crazy. Every day. Why you just get rid of your social media every day? I'll be pissed. Like every time I get on here, like fuck you.
Yeah.
That's time for me to deactivate this joint.
Yeah.
But that's why I switched my settings. So like now,
well, just don't look at it.
Well, if I see somebody I don't know or I'm not interested in, I'll delete it automatically. That way you don't see I read it.
Right.
You don't see shit. It's just gone.
Right.
I just won't entertain it.
Right.
So that's how I handle it.
Yeah.
But like I'll have it in my message requests.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like,
well, I'm just like I said.
I see them. You see them Jones?
What?
I'll be seeing them like months later. Like when they don't show it to you, and it be in there like it'd be crazy shit. Sometimes it'd be like, I want you. I'm like, she wanted me like 3 months ago. I never seen this.
I never got that. You could have got some. Damn.
I don't want none. I just thought it was funny. Like this person felt this passion 3 months ago, and they thought I just ignored it.
It'd be fake pages though. Like it'd be somebody trying to scam you. Yeah, I get that dumb shit.
No, it was legit real.
What? It was some chick.
Yeah, it was some chick from Africa. She always hitting me up.
She said, "I want you."
Yeah, like
you think she in Africa?
No, she really Africa. I mean, as time go on, I check her page.
Yeah,
and I'm like, yo, this is a legit page.
Is it?
I mean, why would you? Who put some random stuff with them doing random stuff?
People.
No, there's this guy on my page right now.
Yo,
he got like he has.
Well, why
like
you think I can't pull ass from
I'm not
Africa?
saying
That's
you
what it
can.
sounds like.
No, I'm just saying like
I can't get no African ass.
I get those. I get those spam Jones too.
There's no way possible that chick from Africa want to suck your dick.
I'm just saying. It's probably some dude behind this phone.
But you talked to a chick from London.
That's a fact.
Exactly.
But that was.
But you knew her in person.
No.
He met her afterwards.
I met her.
Oh shit!
Yeah, she came all the way out here from London.
Yeah, I remember you told me about
Periscope.
it. Yeah,
but that was like because that was a live joint. You go live, right? So
you can see them,
and then you got to understand. Like me and her ended up exchanging numbers, so we started talking, communicating on FaceTime.
Yeah, I get chicks from London too.
Man, huh?
Chicks from London be hitting me up.
Yeah, I still get a lot.
I don't
of
ever
chicks from
respond
London
to it.
Why?
Because I don't give a fuck.
You don't.
I'd respond like, yeah.
You
didn't want them to have your bangers and mash.
They want to send me my money. What is that? What are you just doing?
I don't know. I'm just being. Listen, I'm probably.
That's why they dancing in London.
Yeah,
you making London people look bad.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Listen, I'll be there in July, so I'll let you know.
I want to get out to London though. I want to get out there too and shit.
London's not really my scene. I like the outskirts
of London. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to get out there though. I definitely want to get out there.
Well, feel free to come and help split this Airbnb. God dang it!
When are you going?
I'm going July 1st.
Soon.
Yeah, I want to spread my mom's out. Hopefully, I can.
You want to do what for your mom?
Spread her ashes, but her family's there.
You got them?
No, my dad has them, and he's being a bitch.
That's his wife.
Yeah, where your dad?
Yeah, I don't know. I think my dad had a psychotic break.
Well, he knew her before you. So
I know, but my brother said to me, because my brother's going to England too.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, can you get mom's ashes? I don't know what's up with dad. This is the first time me and my dad have not spoken.
So you trying to steal your mom?
He don't want to spread them, maybe.
He told my brother he all of a sudden he's calling my mom out her name.
No, but I'm saying maybe he don't want to spread the ashes.
No.
He don't.
No, he said he just doesn't want any parts of it. My brother's like, all right, well, give me Tasha's mom's ashes.
Oh, but he's not even gonna give you all the ashes.
Nope.
He's just gonna give you a little bit.
No, he's not giving us shit. He's not speaking to us.
Yeah, he don't want you. He don't want to spread the ashes.
It's not his.
That's his wife.
That's his wife.
It's my mom's wishes. It doesn't matter what the fuck.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, my mom was like, I want to spread me in the
She
Atlantic
told you,
Ocean.
or she left that?
She was specific. Everybody knew. My dad fucking knew.
She probably didn't do a lot of things in their marriage that she wanted. So this is another decision.
I mean, no, I get that. Like, if that was her wish.
My mom was like, she wanted to go back. She said, I want to be rested back home.
Yeah.
And she never got to say goodbye to her family. So before she passed, she said,
Would you know if he just gave you a bucket of ashes?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, with some sand mites in them. You put it up.
You're out of pocket.
You're aggravating me. Here's your mother.
Here. Take this fucking sand with all these sand mites.
Here's the issue, though. I went full no contact with my dad.
Yeah.
For the first time in my whole life.
Yeah.
So I don't fucking know.
But you know what? I get if somebody has a request that they want. I get I don't know. I don't know. So I don't know why he's hanging on to it because I just wouldn't give a shit.
Bro, when I pass away, I want the homeboys to smoke me. Can you do that?
That would be crazy.
That's my last wishes.
Yeah.
Oh God! Thank God I'm not your homeboy.
That would be crazy.
Like y'all niggas ain't smoking me.
I would tell if my homie told me yo, that's not what y'all do. I'd be like, dog. Let me tell you this: when you die, I'm not smoking your ashes.
Yeah.
That shit is not gonna happen.
They say they smoke Tupac.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
Shut up.
No, they did.
I want to be cremated and made into diamonds.
And I think the reason why, because they wanted to embody Tupac's
Thug life.
Yeah.
What if that was like his pinky toe or some shit that you're smoking? Like you don't know what you're smoking.
Like put me in a glass dildo and fuck me when I'm gone, baby.
I would do that. That's fine.
Because you're a freak.
Yeah, see.
Can y'all edit that?
No.
They're having sex with ashes.
No.
With a dick.
No, you would have sex with a dead dick from Pop.
First of all, only if it was in hypoallergenic glass and the ashes didn't touch me.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't either. I'm just making up shit. But my point is.
Yeah. I understand. I think if that was her wishes, then I think he should go through with it.
But
and I don't even understand why he cares that much.
He's mad. It has nothing to do with the ashes.
Yeah.
My dad is very spiteful. So he's mad at me because we got into an argument a couple months ago. So much so that he's trying, like he'll text me every day. No, but he reminds me of Haas. Sorry, Haas. Nobody wants a single mom. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. He's very, very masculine, right? And he's like, you need to be married. Da-da-da. We got in a fight about that. I'm like, dude, stop. Anyway, since then, I've ignored him.
He's Spanish.
Yes.
Okay.
He's like, well, I'm going to die soon and I can't leave this world, this earth if you're not settled. I'm fucking settled, Dad. Just because I don't have a husband does not mean, I'm good.
Yeah.
Long story short.
How old is he?
65.
Yeah.
And he only dates 40-year-olds or 30-year-olds. He's fucking out of his ass.
I remember you hating on your pop.
Yeah, hating on him.
But this is me and my dad. I've still always been a daddy's girl, though. This is the first time in my life we haven't spoken.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't even text me for my birthday.
Poppy out there getting that young tail out.
No,
here.
he's like been cursing me out and stuff. So I was like, yo, I'm not responding until you can talk to me. Like, even my aunt, when I was in Puerto Rico, my aunt was like, I don't know what's going on with your dad. Like, he definitely is having like a break of some sort. He's texting me, your mom's this, your mom's that. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, my mom is
like,
dead,
are you serious,
like,
dude? Don't text me that. Like, now you're at it because he knows how close I was with my mom.
Where your pop live at?
He lives in West Philly.
Oh, all right.
So I just don't. So I'm hoping he could. I don't think it has anything to do with wanting to keep my mom's ashes. Yeah. He's just being a bitch right now.
He smoke?
Oh yeah.
He gonna give you all the ashes from his rolled up joints.
So done.
And be like, here you go.
Like I said, you won't know.
Yeah, go spread your moms around. It's gonna be all ashes from all that good
At least
weed
I have good intention.
That good
I
weed he got
her.
from around the corner from 52nd and Girard and shit.
Shut up. Shut up.
You gonna be spread.
Actually, I think he goes, look, I'm putting all his business. I think he goes to the bar right there on City Ave in the back of the bar. I forget what it's called. It's like, I went there once to meet his weed man. Yeah. And he was like, yo, is your dad Ishmael? Whatever. Yeah, and I was like, yeah, he was like, all right, give him this. I'm like, what the fuck is this? My dad's like, don't open it, just bring it home. I'm like, you got me out here doing deals, sir.
That's crazy. That's what's up.
But no.
I mean, I think that's what's up. But
if you want to come to England, rock out, guys.
Yeah. No, that's something I want to do. So I'll
you know what I did? It's not
gonna happen July 1st, but.
Do you know what I did though?
What?
This is just to help anybody because I didn't know I could do this shit. Do you know you could do airline tickets through Afterpay?
What you mean?
So my tickets, mind
what
you.
the fuck is that? Is that a bird out there?
Sounds like a
yelling
hawk.
like that. Like,
it's a fucking hawk.
Fucking tell that bird to calm the fuck down. Go ahead though.
Afterpay. So I have my tickets with me and my kids all
you
together.
You pay after?
No,
like book it, pay later. Is that what it is?
It's not pay later. It's like without interest. So I got all 4 tickets of ours. Mind you, there's 4 of us. It was about 5,000 something.
Yeah.
And for 36 months, I pay $199.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So they break it down. Yeah. But it's for y'all, so they all chipping in on that.
My kids? No.
Oh, your kid.
Sorry, no, I'm bringing my kids.
Okay, you just said 4 of us.
Sorry. I'm bringing no, because I want them to meet my mom's family.
So it's a payment plan.
Yeah. Okay. But you don't have to pay, like a lot of these payment plans, you have to pay extra.
Entrance,
But with Afterpay and PayPal, you don't.
Well, you know what? They're doing that. I don't know if y'all noticed. They're doing that a lot with a lot of stuff. I've seen it online, like even just shopping regular shit. Like, there's a lot of stuff I've run across too online, like with buying clothes or like electronic devices.
All that shit.
They have these things now where it's like basically almost it's like payment plans, but it's like no interest, where they're like buy now, pay later. Yep. Or they just break them up in installments.
Exactly.
And that's what and a lot of companies are doing that. I think it's dope. You know what I'm saying?
Like it.
Because it's making it convenient to a certain extent. For the only thing what it's doing is, and it's smart for the companies, because also what it's doing is it's making people buy more shit.
Exactly.
Because they think they can afford it.
Yep.
When it's like you really can't. But they making it look like you can, because what they're telling you is this costs $3,000.
But you don't
have the 3 right now. We got you. But we're gonna break it down in 4 installments for you. You know what I'm saying? Or 6 installments. So it's making people want to just spend more money.
That's exactly
because they
what
think they can do it. You know what I mean?
Son, he always gets his shoes from that website. I'm sure you guys know, Goat. I think it is.
No, but I know that's
they got like sneakers and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
But they have that option on there.
Exactly. Because I'm like, Anthony, I'm not buying you $300 shoes. I'm like, well, it's only $40 every 2 weeks. I'm like, fuck it. And I'm like, wait a minute, I just bought you $300 shoes.
Yeah, and don't be wrong. I think it's dope because it you know what I'm saying, like you can use it to your advantage when you want to get something, but it also could make, somebody that don't really have it, like, just start splurging and shit.
That's the whole point. Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
But that's what when I decided about the plane tickets, because I'm like, I have the money, but at the same time, I don't want to put all my fucking money towards plane tickets. I'm like,
right.
I'm like, wait, if it's not going to cost me anything extra, fuck it. Yeah. I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
the $199.
You're just gonna be paying $200 for 36 months.
But I could also pay it. But I could pay it off sooner if I want.
Right? No, I know. But
so
you're not.
I'm not.
They always give us that option.
I won't do it. I would never do it.
Nobody pays the shit earlier. They just fucking sit there and.
But it's giving me an opportunity to finally take my kids to fucking England.
No, that's
cool. I mean, I'm like, let's rock out. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, and the best part is they could be with my family, so I could still have fun.
Yeah.
But my son will be almost 17 when he'll be 16 still.
Yeah.
But he can go in the pubs, so I don't trust that little motherfucker.
Wait, out in London?
Mm-hmm.
At 17?
At 16, you can go in the pubs. At 18, you can. So at 17, you could drink I'm sorry.
At 18, you could kill somebody legally over there.
Yeah. You can't kill somebody legally anywhere.
I'm just joking.
I'm so slow. I'm like, No, but you only have to be 16 to enter a pub and 18 to drink liquor, but you can have certain beers.
Why the hell are we going in there?
Huh?
What are you going in the pub for?
Yeah, what's he going?
Just to talk?
Well, it's a British thing. I mean, honestly, like that's like.
But he can drink at 16.
Yes, but not liquors.
Right, not alcohol, but like beers.
Beers, yeah, yep.
At 16.
At 16. Huh. That's how it. When I first went to England, I was 14. Mm-hmm. Second time, I was 16. I got shit faced.
Yeah.
But see, you have to remember something. In the pubs there, that's just what they do. Like after work, people go to the pubs. That's where they socialize. It's a very
it's just legal because
English thing to do.
They do that here. So white people let their kids drink like a motherfucker.
But they don't have alcohol issues like England does.
They don't.
But like for instance, like Italy, like you go home with your kids at lunchtime and you guys have lunch and the kids have a glass of red wine with their lunch and it's normal.
Yeah.
Where here it's like everything's so taboo. You have to be 21 to.
We're so excessive here though too. That's
it's ridiculous
we don't
though.
know when to stop. You know what I'm saying?
It's ridiculous,
yeah.
and it's like no wonder there's so much alcoholism here.
Yeah, it is.
Where it's not like that there.
It is, yo. It's a good thing you're not well. I guess it is. Yeah, it is a good thing. It's a good thing you're not a drinker and shit. I know you never was. Because like I said, after the 30 days that I just did, it's even crazy. I know. It sounds weird.
I'm proud of you though.
Because I feel like it was like
I
a
feel like I
like
want
it
to
was
do
a
that one
problem.
day.
You drinking again?
Oh yeah. But but it's not like what that 30 days did was made me realize that I don't really need to drink that much at all. Like I'm cool. Like I don't even have the desire to like I did before those. You know what I'm saying?
It changes it.
So it's just like it was good. It felt good to do that because it made me really realize like I don't even really have a desire to like that. Like I'm cool.
You're
with
probably just one of those I'm a drink because I'm in a social setting kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I had fun. I enjoy it. So
Yeah.
it's like it's just now. It's just like I really only need like that one day to go out, have fun,
Yeah.
and I'm good. Like after that, I'm like I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even.
Oh no, I'm the same. Even last night in AC, it was like I felt myself. I only had like 2 White Claw. Like I wasn't going crazy.
Yeah.
But after like 2 drinks, I was like, I'm good. I don't want to be drunk.
Yeah, but
like I don't want to wake up and feel fucking.
Yeah, it's just crazy how we normalized alcohol abuse so much over here because that's all it is. It really is just abuse. You know what I'm saying? And we all know the effects and the damage it has on you. I'm all about moderation and balance. Like, you know, I don't think there's nothing wrong with if you drink. You know what I'm saying? It's just how you do it, how often.
Anything in excess, anything is horrible.
But it's so normalized here in the States. Like it's you know, going out having a drink after work every day is like it's regular. You know what I mean?
But then again, like I said, they do that. That's like a cult. I don't know if I'm using the right word. A cultural thing in England, though, like is the pubs. That's where you go when you're done work with your neighbors. That's why it's on every fucking corner. That's what you do. You eat dinner there. You socialize. You go home.
Yeah.
Go the fuck home and socialize.
I know.
Like, I don't understand it. Why you gotta go to the pub?
Right.
I don't know, but that's just like a thing.
Sounds sad.
I mean, for some people it is sad, but like
Some people it is. Some people it is.
I think it's sad. I mean, I would hate to even just in AC last night. I'm looking at these people just sitting at the machines. I'm like, y'all look so.
Oh yeah, and
sad.
It's an addiction. It's a drug.
It's 5 a.m. and you guys are sitting here.
Yeah. People that gamble is like crackheads.
I can understand it though, because I was sitting at that machine for hours. When I tell you,
that shit like crack.
it really is. I mean, I saw this guy. We were talking about it because I was playing roulette.
Yeah.
And this dude was literally sitting in like the stairwell, and I'm looking over because I'm nosy. I'm like, and he's crying on the phone to I don't know if his wife, girlfriend, whatever. And he's like, I lost everything, and he's hysterical. And I'm looking at him like. She better leave your dumb ass. Because how much did you fucking lose? Yeah. Where you're in a public place hysterically crying. I know you had to lose thousands.
Yeah, that shit is a bad addiction.
I'm crying over losing $20. I'm like, oh, I got to win my $20 back. But like, you know, so anything addiction is fucking crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
What's one of your vices, Haas?
Yeah, I want to know.
Yeah, you don't really like.
Besides not eating any kitty cat.
Hold on. Let me think.
What are you doing?
Let me think.
I love
see if I can.
on that.
Let me see if I can even think of a vice you have, just from knowing you. Like I know that this boy, he don't drink, he don't smoke. He don't have a gambling problem. At least that I know. You don't gamble, right?
No.
Yeah. Usually people got some type of vice.
You have to have
What's a vice
something.
you got?
Come on, don't do
vice
that.
I don't know. Like I mean, I watch porn. Like that's like
not
a.
Me too.
vice.
But I don't watch it.
that could be a vice.
I don't.
Are you addicted?
No, I don't watch it excessively. I actually just like creating ideas. I sit around literally create ideas all day, and I try to act on them and try to bring them to life. That's all it is. Like I create like podcasts, and I try to. All right, I'm doing audio, so I try to create all these shows. It's real dorky.
Yeah.
Or I play a video game. I try to connect all my little hobbies together.
Right.
That's what I do.
Yeah, because even playing a video game could be advice. Because some people play that shit all like it's like they addicted to a video.
But I try
game.
to connect it to I play video games now just for content. Like I do it every once in a while. Every once you might see me put a video up. We playing a video game.
Yeah.
I don't really have.
Listen, I watch all your stuff on TikTok. But I could not watch whatever dogs. I fucking skipped that shit.
They got eaten?
I don't know because I didn't watch the shit.
The alligator.
But I was like, I can't. I don't know. But I was like, damn it, why are you putting this shit out there? I had to skip it.
The people,
I remember that clip.
The people screaming wasn't a part of it. If you go on YouTube and watch the real video, a guy took these dogs over there.
No.
I think he set them up. He took the dogs over there, and the dog slid down. The alligator ate him, and the guy was like, "Oh my Jesus, oh my Jesus." But he was so calm, and the other dog was like, "That's fucked up."
Did that?
I think he took them over there to make them think they can get across the river. because he put some thing out there.
Yeah.
But he just didn't care when his dog got eaten. You could tell he set it up.
That's fucked
People
up.
do that shit all the time.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Like
No,
the video about the tiger.
Yeah, no,
the dog got eaten by the tiger.
Yeah, because I know I seen when you was commentating, you was just like, that other dog was just like, yeah, I ain't fucking with that.
I was so mad at you for that because I'm like, where's the trigger warning? What the fuck?
Yeah, somebody added the
I'm
screaming
not
on there.
adding
If you listen to the screaming, it's a girl screaming, "I love you!" like it's like somebody just added this dumbass screaming to it. So it heightened it.
Yo, anything I ever post, you will never see me post nothing that say trigger warning. I'm not doing that shit. I don't know why people
I
do
need
that
it
shit.
because I'm a punk ass bitch.
Don't
And when
fuck
I
it.
saw that, I was like, oh my God, I hate you. Like that shit was stuck in my head.
He didn't do it. He just posted
Yeah, I just posted. I actually just reacted to it.
I know, you're
right.
like, look at this shit. Hey, Tasha, look, here's a dog getting harmed. I was like, what
That
the
was-
fuck?
That
Well,
joint-
by nature though.
I was laughing
fuck?
at
It was about
I
humans.
was laughing at the commenting because he was like, yeah, that other dog is like, I don't want no parts of that. Like,
No, if you watch the real video, the dog really was looking like
yeah, like
he done.
yeah, nah, like you know most times dogs they have no problem with just going and saying
They save
fuck
him.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that dog was like, yeah, no.
The dog
Like-
himself was like, I'm done. When he
Yeah.
slid down that joint,
Yeah,
like,
you
yo,
know-
it's a-
Oh,
it's
I
a
should have
wrap.
never brought this up.
Yeah.
This
It's
is
a wrap.
making me
Nah, you know,
depressed.
certain-
I'm
and
depressed.
And like you said, that's nature, man. That's real shit.
But you don't have any other
I can't get mad.
vices?
I can't get mad at the alligator from being hungry.
No, I'm not mad at the alligator.
Nah.
I just don't want to see this. Like,
can't
I'm not oblivious. I know
Yeah, you can't be mad at
You
the
know?
alligator for being an alligator, doing alligator things.
What advice did you ask?
alligatoring.
But yeah, like I guess when
Remember,
we say
I used to do TikTok excessively. You gotta follow my original page.
Yeah.
I can't even get into it no more.
Why?
I used to do TikTok. Remember, I used to do TikTok like crazy. I used to be all around the house. I had wigs and costumes everywhere.
but that's when it was musically.
What?
Because I jumped on it too.
but basically my account
What's that
still,
TikTok?
it's musically, but it merged over to TikTok.
Right.
Yeah,
But so you
No,
can
no, no,
find
no,
my,
you
you
was
can find my
heavy.
original page.
No, you was no. I say something
Let me
because I
see.
got into that. I got into that too because of him. Like, no, I do remember. Yes.
Put in
So
celeb
yeah.
baby 2. Yeah.
So if you had a vice, I don't even.
I say it as advice because it took over my life.
took
at one
over. It
point.
did.
I
It did.
literally was investing in it.
No,
before
no.
it was popular.
Yeah.
This nigga had shit. It was probably his shit. Like Amazon got big because this nigga was ordering shit like every hour on
Oh
the
my
hour.
God.
This nigga had fucking wigs and everything. But that shit was dope though because the videos was dope and I got into it and we both was doing Jones and shit. But
I'm like, yo,
no,
this shit
definitely.
gonna be huge.
Yeah, like we
Few
had
years
a-
later, TikTok.
Dog, yeah, that's
yes.
a fact. But
I
dog,
remember that because my daughter was obsessed
dog,
with these.
any type of wig you needed, I just go be like, yo, dog, I think I want to go
Yo,
with dreads
I still
today.
got them. I still got them.
Of course, yeah, why not? Any
Stop
type
it.
of wig you needed, whatever kind of hairstyle, this boy had them Jones.
No,
all
no,
that shit.
no.
Wait, what's
no.
your thing though?
Celeb baby 2.
Like
It might be celeb _ baby.
So wait
2.
a minute, is the old pages from Musically, is it automatically on TikTok?
Yeah.
I think
Get the
so.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
can't.
my
I just don't
daughter-
remember the password.
Right, to get in.
Yeah.
But you're saying, so if I want to look up my old Musically
It's on
app,
there.
I look on TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok is there.
First of all,
It's not a different app.
I don't want to throw out my age and all, but MySpace, I was killing the game
MySpace
in my
was that
MySpace.
shit.
Video. What?
MySpace is the best. I think MySpace was the best social media
Oh, 100%.
app.
Oh, so.
I think so. I think MySpace was the best Joan, dog.
Yo, I'm done already.
Yo, I gotta
can't
find
wait
my
to
Joan.
Yeah, it's a lot of them on there. I'm like, yo, they classic. They
I
classic.
can't wait to watch these shits.
Yeah, watch them. Like it's just like
Yo.
2016, 2017.
I gotta find my shit because
But yeah, I was addicted to that. And
yeah. No, I would agree because like I said, this boy, I come in the crib because this is around the time we lived together. But I remember it was a time. I remember I would come in the crib. This boy
And he
was
would just
always
have
be
wigs
doing
on.
something.
Yo, I'm done.
Boy have a whole costume outfit on. I was like, yo, this boy
Remember-
out here been there for hours.
remember I was making puppets?
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that.
I started
remember.
making puppets.
Yeah, he started making puppets. 'Cause I
Stop.
remember it made me think. I used to watch this show called The Syphil and Ali Show. That was my shit.
Yeah, the socks.
The socks. I mean, that shit was classic.
I'm
dog.
done.
It used to come on MTV a long time ago when I was like 18. It was called The Syphil and Ali Show, and it was literally just sock puppets.
And you watched that shit.
Oh my
Like
God,
you
it was
sat there and
fucking
just was like,
hilarious.
this is
I
entertainment.
would cut school to just go home and watch that shit.
Stop your
Like,
shit.
That shit was
Oh my
hilarious. And I was like 18. But yeah, I remember he had his sock jaws. Dog, that shit was crazy. But the videos were super, they always was dope. They was fun. Because I started getting into it. I started doing those Jones. But
You know what you should do? Like for your old page, save all your videos and re-upload them.
I do it every once in a while.
yeah.
I mean, I got particular ones I really like.
Right.
But they all, I think they all.
But I'm saying you can upload them to your new page.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
he might not want to. Is that what he's saying? He might not want to.
I like some of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is what I just said that because I really don't have no vice.
That's what I was about to say, because I was about to say, I guess, and not that it has to be, but I guess when we think of what your vice is, we think of something that's kind of maybe
Bad.
not that good. Yeah. Like, and you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's not
anything
that
in
good.
excess. I don't care what it is, whether you're working out or sex or whatever. Anything in excess is never good.
Yeah.
You gotta, like you said, you have to have that balance.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
otherwise, you're not healthy mentally. Like you can't. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you could die from drinking too much water, and water is good for you, but you could literally kill yourself.
Drown yourself.
Yeah.
Water poisoning.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't called water
Yeah.
poisoning.
It is such
It
thing
really
as called
is.
water poisoning.
It literally will stop. No, it will stop the blood flow to all your organs.
Yeah,
For
water
real.
poisoning, man. You tripping out here thinking water good for you?
Water is good for
No,
I'm talking
same
about
thing
like
with-
an excess.
and
excess. Same
can't-
thing with vitamins. You take too many vitamins, you could fuck up your entire immune system.
Yeah, I don't take no vitamins.
Me neither. Fuck that shit. I'm a
all
G.
natural
I'm a
out here,
G.
Mostly. I said mostly. Mostly. My immune system.
Water intoxication.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's
Also called water poisoning.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's my point, though. Everything, if you do anything
condition
in
that-
life too much,
A condition that occurs when drinking too much water. It's upsetting electrolyte balances.
Okay. Yeah. So we learning on the
We
Two
learning
Things
over here.
podcast.
Yeah.
I drink plenty of water, but I'm not excessive with it, so that's a good thing to know. It's good to stay hydrated.
I'm not excessive with water.
Nah, I'm not.
I mean, I drank like 5 ounces this morning.
That's not a lot.
I know.
You're supposed to do 8 a day, so 8, you're a little excessive.
I am.
No.
Five?
No, you're supposed to do like 64, I thought.
No, it's all lies. They used to.
Oh, yeah, you said 5.
They used to say you're supposed to have eight ounces of water. 8
Right.
glasses of water a day,
Yeah.
which is 64 ounces.
Right.
Well, you don't have to. It's not that deep.
They say that you're not supposed to drink unless you're thirsty.
Right,
because-
but then also the easiest way, obviously, and we all know the easiest way to tell if you hydrated is when you take a piss.
Yeah,
Like
if
it's
you're-
about
if
the
you're-
how clear your piss is.
But
like,
what if you have an STD?
What's up with this? Every time we go back to the STD.
Yeah.
It just cracks me up. I don't know. Because you're not going to have
And you
clean
hold
urine.
on, and you've never had one, correct?
No.
How you know so much? They know. Her mom was the
AIDS
school
counselor.
nurse.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
she was an AIDS counselor.
She was a school nurse.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. She was. Yeah. That's right. I forgot.
She taught us a bit. I was
Yeah.
now that was something I was obsessed with because I was like fascinated. Like what? Like
School
people could get
counselor, right?
bumps.
School counselor, right?
No, she was a drug and alcohol counselor. So she worked for like
She
all
worked-
the
and,
Horsham Clinic, Eagleville Hospital. She worked
Okay.
with all the drug addicts and stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
She worked downtown with a few people. That's how she met Denzel because she worked on that movie Philadelphia.
Oh,
Where-
and that was because that was about the AIDS.
Yeah, if you would have came to my party,
I said it was about the
remember
AIDS.
that party that I had
Then she
about my
went out-
birthday?
You said met Denzel. She met Denzel like she had a thing with Denzel.
No, she went to the movies with him to watch the premiere with him and Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
And in my
But
house,
she ain't had no relationship with him. Went to the
No.
premiere.
Yeah.
Who gets invited? I ain't never get invited to premiere by Denzel.
because you didn't care about people who had AIDS.
They was giving out free AIDS at the
At the shut up.
show.
But at my house,
So Tom Hanks and
Tom Hanks
Denzel
and Denzel.
took her to and she ain't do nothing for him.
no, they were there with their wives and stuff. They just knew who my mom was.
What did
Like,
she provide for this movie?
Nothing.
Oh
She
yeah,
was
yeah.
just
No,
well
my bad.
known.
My bad. I get it because one of y'all just said it. Philadelphia was
It was
the
about
movie.
AIDS. Yeah.
I can get it. I get
Yeah.
it. All right. So
yeah,
you're like, all
she was
right.
an AIDS counselor, so they're like,
That's
all
what I'm saying.
right.
So that's what she provided, like
Right,
information. I guess,
and yeah, and
What-
so
yeah,
in my house, I have a picture of my mom and Denzel and Tom Hanks. If you guys ever
Really?
gave a shit
at your house.
to come to my, oh wait, but you
Denzel
were
came
invited.
to your house.
No, I'm just saying I have the picture. My mom made
Oh,
sure.
the picture is at your house.
Yeah,
I thought
my mom
Denzel
and-
like yo, he definitely hit
Yeah,
that.
shut the fuck up. You're so.
You got a whole AIDS picture hanging up at your house.
It's not. What's wrong with y'all? What is it?
I
But
do
you would
wanna
have
see that
laughed as a
picture.
little kid though, because
I do wanna
my
see it.
mom had it so that anytime someone would walk in the house, the first thing they would do is that Denzel. My mom would be like, "Well, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. That's me and Denzel." Like she was proud
That's dope.
of that shit.
I gotta see that.
I gotta see your mom.
picture.
You never seen her?
No.
You said
I gotta see it.
Well, no, I'm saying like I never. My mom was hot.
no. You never showed us your mom.
Let me see your. Let me see your mom.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see your mom.
Yeah.
My mom. Listen,
I love moms.
my mom was. She knew what she had back in the day. Hold on.
Obviously, Denzel did too.
Shut up. Such an ass face.
Yeah.
Sure you can come, counselor.
Shut up.
Yo, that's crazy.
Hold up.
That's what's up, though. You got a picture of your mom's with Denzel.
Look, it's a video,
Tom
but
Hanks.
you can see this is so. Whoops.
That's cool.
Oh, she had the afro.
That's my mom and dad.
They both had afros.
Yeah.
Got Sade playing.
That's my mom and brother.
I can't.
Look how fat I was.
I'm gonna look at that shit. I'm gonna look at that shit after because I want to see your mom's.
That was her when she came here from England.
I think you did have her on your page.
Yeah, that's her green card.
Okay,
But yeah, that was her.
that's what's up.
The one in her bathing suit though, like my mom, I knew how she probably got my dad. That's how she used to rock that shit.
And how long ago has it been since your mom passed?
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah. 10 years almost exactly. Well, no, she passed January, so 10 years.
And I forgot how did she pass again?
Cancer.
Man.
Yeah.
All right, so my dad been going almost the same.
Yeah.
Really? When did you lose
like 8
your dad?
years. 8 years ago.
Oh, 2015.
Was it cancer too?
Yeah. It was like sinus cancer.
Yeah. So
Sinus cancer.
Yeah.
Shit.
So
Can't
as
breathe
I
no more.
Try to get my shit together, like
So you can't get the snot out. Like, oh, cancer.
yeah.
Stop.
So let me ask y'all something. I'm gonna ask you first because we've talked about her shit a little bit. But what is it? What is it for you? What did it feel like to lose like your dad, to lose a parent? Like, is it like what? Like I don't like what is that? Like I don't like my parents. Both of my parents still here, right? So now, granted, I feel like only reason I feel like I have some type of idea what it might feel like because I was close to my grandma, like super close. Like my grandma died back in 2001, and my dad's mom. And that's who if you ask me, I'd be like, yeah, it was my grandma that raised. Like I was with my grandma all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was way closer to my grandma than my mom or my dad. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I feel like I kind of have an idea what it's like to a certain extent. But I mean, obviously, you know, your parents are your parents. It's different to a certain extent.
Yeah.
But yeah, like what is it actually? I'm asking both of y'all. What does it feel like? And I mean, I know that's not easy to explain, but I mean, like,
but I know what you mean because especially in our age. Like,
how about this? Because you have that process of when you like know like they might be passing or something like so. Did it like was it like did it feel like how you thought it would be? Like was it worse?
I never thought about it.
You know what I'm saying? Like was it worse?
You never thought about
was it not as bad as it not as bad as you thought it would be, or was it worse? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I never thought about my parent dying.
Yeah.
That never was a thought. Well, I thought my dad was going to get by it.
right. You always do.
Seen him sick. I'm like, well, he got this.
He be all right.
Hey, you know, he got cool. It's like a cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though he's going through chemo, I was just
Yeah.
encouraging him to do regular stuff like get haircuts. He just stopped getting haircuts and
Like almost like he was
He
like
was
fuck it.
exhausted.
he stopped wearing his best clothes. Like, yo, you always like, what the fuck you keep wearing these nut ass boots?
Yeah.
And
my God.
I just kind of get him to do what he would normally do in his right mind. Then when he passed, it didn't really bother me until I was just sitting in the car one day.
Yeah.
And then when I went to the funeral, I'm like, yeah, this joint crazy.
Yeah.
It hit you after.
Yeah, it didn't.
But
really,
did you see him pass?
I know I didn't see him die. My mom did. So what I did, I seen him in the casket. I went to the not at the funeral, before the funeral.
Yeah.
I went there, seen him.
The viewing.
Yeah, well, it wasn't really. It was just me and my mom just getting all the shit.
I think I came to your crib though.
He came to my crib after the
I came
funeral.
to your crib. Yeah.
Yeah.
How long from when he
Yes.
was diagnosed to when he passed? Like how long
It
did
was like 3 years.
That was exactly my mom's. It was 3 years.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, like
That's
it's just
crazy.
It just was
That's
like
crazy.
It was just like when he went, it was like whatever. Not whatever, but like,
If he went,
I was about to say, damn, that's
might
how
make
I
it.
felt.
Get your shit
you
together,
know,
pops.
no, it was just like it was whatever. I mean, but once your last, I'm assuming now that I'm thinking about it. So when your last parent is gone, it's just all you.
Yeah.
You're gonna be out here by yourself, like so. Ain't no more.
Ain't no.
Nobody give a fuck about
it's
you.
lonely. You're right. It even like
It's only 2 people had you.
just this birthday, the first time I haven't spoke to my dad, I definitely felt like I had no parents. I was like, damn, because my mom always made it special, and I was like, my kids don't give a shit. They're little, you know, and I'm like, damn.
But did you grow up in a household with both your parents?
Yeah,
And I mean, I know you did because I was, you know what I'm saying? And I guess that's the difference. So like with me, like I didn't like my mom and my dad went together. I mean, they was married and all, but they was divorcing by the time I was 6, 7 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I didn't grow up with. I mean, I was, we was in the same household for a small period of time. You know what I mean? But I was like 6, 7, 7 years old
like
by the time they was. Yeah. So you know what I mean? So like from most of my memory is them not being together. I grew. I lived in the house with my mom. I used to stay at my grandma's most of the time. But you know what I mean? Like I never really like. Not never, but obviously I didn't have that much experience with both of them. So, you know what I mean? It's just, for me, it's different. But, I mean, granted, like I said, again, both of my parents are still here. So, but I don't really talk to neither one of them like that. Like I talked to them. I've never been close with my mom.
My mom died in my arms. So that fucked me up for a bit. I never seen a person die. So that, I think that made it harder.
Yeah.
I think my brother had the same reaction as you did. Like my brother and my mom were close, but like when my mom died, my brother didn't initially react. It was like damn, like my mom. Yeah. But then like he's a teacher, so in the middle of teaching, he just had a breakdown out of nowhere and was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like it hit him. But for me, I think because I was going through it and I saw her die, I went through that reality like during. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't know.
Well, you got your parents here with you now, so you don't really you take it for granted. That's exactly what you're doing.
No. I think what it is I say that to myself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But at the same time, I'm like, it was always like that though with me. Like I'm you know what I mean? It's not like it's like I never. I mean, I'm talking about even when I was young. Me and my mom never really got along like that. So it's like I never was close with my mom.
But was she a good mom? Like I get like maybe your personality's class.
Here's the thing. For me, it's not even about whether I think she was a good mom or not. I think I'm here now, so I look at it like y'all was good because I'm. Yeah,
but by good mom, I mean like, did she like leave you home to like raise your siblings?
No.
Like
I was the youngest. Like I got a 7-year-old. My sister is 7 years older than me. Okay. Right. I do have a younger brother. I always forget about him because he's new. So like I gotta.
How new is he?
He's fucking 10.
From your dad?
Yeah.
I'm about to say, I don't think your mom.
Yeah, no.
Damn.
How would you feel about that?
Yeah, women, they expire. Y'all expire at some point.
Wow.
So, as far as you're not, you're not pumping out no baby at 45
I
for the most part.
if I wanted to. That's how fertile I am, but my tubes are tight, so it's fine.
But, we can keep, knocking them out if we want. But yeah, so I do know because people ask like, yo, you got any brothers, sisters? And I always be like, yeah, I got an older sister. And then that's it. And then sometimes it take a minute or two and I'll be like, oh shit, I got a younger brother too. Damn. I forget, you know what I mean? Because you got to figure, he's 10.
That's crazy that you have a 10-year-old brother.
I'm 41. I've lived most of my life with just a sister. So yeah, I don't see that often once in a blue. But so yeah, I don't think I take it for granted because that's just what it's always been. Like I've never
taking for granted in the aspect that you think is always going to be there. You subconsciously think that everybody's going to be there until the day where you can't visit your mom.
Right. But
you're going to be sitting there like, oh shit.
But that's where. But that's where I know. I understand. So here's the thing. This is how I think. I think about it a lot. I think about it a lot. Why I don't have a relationship with my mom like that. Why I'm not close with my mom like that. And I know some of the reasons. You know what I'm saying? I do know, and it's always been like that. So it's like I don't.
But if you went around them thinking they gonna die one day, you probably wouldn't even care.
But that's what I'm saying.
You ain't gonna care if they like if I knew my dad was only had 3 years,
right?
I'd have been there more often.
But see, and here's the thing,
because I literally thought he was getting over it.
But this is what I'm saying, right? But this is what I'm saying. I don't know if like even if you told me today, like yo, your mom got 2 years left, she's gone. I'm not going to say 100%, but right. I don't think it would change anything anyway how I still would deal with my mom. Even knowing if I knew for a fact, like, yo, your mom, she's going to pass it.
It should, though. It should make you want to at least make it the effort to try to strengthen your relationship.
2 years. Who you going to hang out with? Whooping them 2 years and she dying?
Yeah.
The same people I hang out with now.
They ain't worth that shit.
But no, this is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand is that
you can feel that way.
No,
I just feel like
I'm not saying that but what I'm saying is it's because it's always been that way. So I'm just like I don't know if it would change anything about how I would still handle or deal with my mom, even if I knew she was going to be passing in 2 years.
Do you want the relationship you have right now with her, or do you want it better? Because I mean,
I don't know.
You're grown now, so yeah. I would be like,
everyone can die.
Yes,
you could die in 2 seconds. Yes. You could die in 3 seconds.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
But the fact is, somebody tell you, your example was that if they're going to die in 2 years, to say you're going to hang out with these niggas
Yeah.
That ain't that important. Sounds ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
Well, because
like, your mom home,
saying it like that, I get it, I understand, but that's not how I'm looking at it. What I'm saying is, I don't know if it would change how because this is what I'm saying. I understand. This is what I've learned is that the way I deal with my mom at a distance. That's why we have a decent relationship.
Yeah.
I have to I really think that you have to deal with certain people, no matter who they are.
My dad.
You have to deal with certain people a certain way.
But it's not just you though, because your daughter deal with your mom.
Yeah.
So now you got to deal with your daughter, who got to deal with your mom being out here.
Yeah.
Because you got to realize she's young, whatever age she is. She's 7. She only knew her grandma.
Yeah.
She's like a vital part of her childhood.
Yeah.
You remove that part from the childhood.
Right.
You might say you might not be affected by it, but then your daughter is probably weeping, and you got to deal with her dealing with the loss of your mom.
For sure,
but it's her grandma.
My son is still dealing with the loss of my mom.
My daughter's
still.
Yeah, my daughter's with my mom all the time.
So that's the problem. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not really about you.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is it has nothing to do with the way I deal with my mom.
Yeah, but you got to deal with your daughter. That's an extension of your mom.
Facts.
So it's like my mom took my dad dying harder than I did.
Yeah.
But I got to still live with my mom.
Right.
So everything she be talking about is an extension of the pain.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, I don't say like you keep talking about dad, even though I heard it a million times, but I realize like she's still coping with the death.
Yes. I'm going to have to deal with that regardless, yeah. But what I'm saying is it doesn't. What I'm saying is I don't know if it would change if I knew my mom was going to pass in 2 years. I don't know if it would change anything as far as how I would deal with my mom.
I think it should light a
I'm not
fire.
saying it shouldn't.
Right,
I'm not saying it should.
No, but you
I'm
don't
saying
know if
I
it
don't
would.
know if
You
it
don't
would
know if
make
it would.
me.
And that makes sense.
You understand what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying to you is if you were given a situation like that, like God forbid, let's just say when your daughter gets older and you guys grow apart and you're not as close anymore, something like that, and you're sick. You would want for your daughter to come in and be like, all right, let's try to repair this relationship I have with my dad because this is my father.
I don't think that.
Because I feel like if you both make an effort and you express this to your mom, like you don't want to miss out on those last.
This is what I'll say. The only way it would probably make me deal with my mom different is she would have to, if she knows she's going to be passing in 2 years, it would have to change how she is also, how she interacts with me.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying?
But you got to verbalize that to her. Does she even know that?
What I'm saying is for it to make me want to change
for her, right?
To interact more.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Both of you got to do that shit.
Yeah, it's a like because like I said, if I found out like my mom might pass, she's gonna pass in 2 years, and nothing changes on her end on how she moves and how she is. Then that's why I'm saying I don't think it would probably change how I would maneuver.
I don't know what your issue is with your mom, but
that's what I'm saying.
I don't think so because you're dying.
I'm not. And again, that's why I'm saying.
You know your date is in 2 years.
But that's why I'm saying I'm not saying that that's a for sure thing. I'm just saying thinking about it. Yeah, I don't really know, but I don't think.
It's like the example the guy said. The guy said, if you get $10 million, right, is that valuable? And he was like, all right, if I told you can get $10 million a day, but you're not waking up tomorrow, how valuable is the $10 million? Right. That's what it sounds like with your parent. Like, yo, your mom you don't think she's valuable until they put a date on it.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't think she's valuable. It's just, this is what I'm saying is that for me, what I've learned over the time is dealing with my mom is we get along better when I'm not.
No, but
you're waiting for her to die.
No, oh my gosh.
No,
I have to say this though. I share the same sentiments with you because I love my dad.
Yeah, I love my mom. I mean,
right now he's dead to me.
Yeah.
But when me and my dad were close a few months ago, we could never live together. I could not be with my dad for more than like a certain amount of hours.
Yeah.
We would it was bad, like, because we're like the same personality. So I feel like we would just be like, and I'm like, I can only take him like an hour here, an hour there. I can't do fucking days with this man, right? Yeah. He's my father, though. I love him. If I did find out, even now, I'm no contact with him. If I did find out he was going to pass, honestly, I'm right where you are. I don't know what I would do. Even though I lost a parent.
Yeah.
Where me and my dad's relationship is right now, I don't know what the fuck I do. But I will say this. My brother and my mom were not talking before my mom died. But my brother and my mom were the closest. We're closer than me and my mom.
Right.
So they weren't talking because my brother's white. That's another story. Right. But anyway, that's why I think the grief hit my brother so it fucked him up.
And
so bad.
let me just clear this up. Listen, I love my mom.
Well,
I care about my
that.
mom.
Look,
You know what I'm
he's
saying?
like, guys, I love her.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just I don't have that relationship like a lot of people do with they. You know what I'm saying?
It's my thing. Is with life. That ain't nothing important as much as the people who brought you here. I don't care what job you go to. Like, you can go to work, you rush. The ridiculous thing, people will rush to work being late for somebody that don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
And then be like, oh, my mom, she cool.
Yeah.
Like, would you just rush to work for this nut ass boss?
That is true. As
like,
mom.
it sounds crazy.
Well, see, I don't know. See, this is the thing. I'm not in full agreement of that to a certain extent because I don't. It's funny because it's a podcast with the dude. I forget his name. I think his name is. I might be totally wrong, but it's a sports guy. I think he's a retired football player. I think Ryan Clark. I forget, but he talks. He says, and I'm with him on this. I feel the same way. He's like he don't think like he has a kid, whatever, but he don't think that the child has to reciprocate like his love for his child. Like he's like I don't expect my kid to love me as much as I love them. Or even even respect me. He's like my kid might not respect me. You know what I'm saying? Might not ever respect me in life. And his thing is like I don't think he's like they don't have to. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's right.
And I don't. But no.
You gonna respect me?
No. I understand what you're saying, but basically he's just saying he don't think things have to be reciprocated because at the end of the day it's just like you didn't ask to be here. So how you become as a person, whatever you become, you know what I'm saying? I
just don't think a kid should be obligated. Meaning,
So what I'm saying is, I understand. What I'm saying is this: is like you saw my daughter. Like I'm always love my daughter.
Yeah.
Right. Always love my daughter. I'm always care about my daughter. My daughter may get older and might not fuck with me like that. It's not going to for me. It's not going to for me. I don't think it's going to change anything about how I feel about her. It's never going to. That's never going to change. But she might grow and might not fuck with me like that. And
but
guess
my
what?
whole thing is, if you don't fuck with your parents, there's something that your parents did. I'm sorry.
No, I don't think that's the case.
And I don't feel like hear me out. I don't feel like my kids don't owe me shit for raising.
That's
them,
what
right?
I'm saying.
Like,
so when you say that your kids don't owe you,
they don't
nothing,
owe me shit.
They don't owe you anything. They don't owe you. They don't owe you love.
They don't owe me shit.
They don't owe
but
you
here's the
none of
thing.
that.
No. But hear me out though. I will never look at my kids and be like, well, I put food in your bellies, and that was my job.
Yeah.
That was my job as a mom, right?
Yeah.
However, because of the love and care I gave for you, I would hope that you would do it, reciprocate that. And furthermore, I would hope that you.
It'd be nice.
I expect respect because I respect my kids. The way I try to talk to my kids, I say to them all the time, am I yelling?
That sounds crazy.
I'm
going to let y'all know. That sounds crazy.
Why?
Yep. It sounds like y'all put more demand. Well, at least you. It sounds like you will put more demand on a man than your kids.
What do you mean?
Like, give me respect in this relationship. Love me. This is what you're going to do for me. But then your kids is like, oh, you don't owe me anything.
No, I just said that.
You owe me. You owe me.
No, you didn't let me
You
finish.
owe me your fucking life.
They don't owe you nothing.
No, but what I'm saying is,
your kid don't owe you nothing.
but what I just said, no, they owe me respect.
You owe you shit.
No, they owe me respect.
They don't owe you shit.
They owe me everything.
They don't owe
you owe me.
Your kids don't owe you.
It's a
nothing.
thing. It's a thing where if you raise somebody, that you should feel as though they owe you. Don't say that because I gave you life that I don't owe you shit. I could have just gave you away, let you die, whatever. I could have did all this type of shit. But I didn't.
Okay.
So you owe me.
But that's
no.
That's
But
you decided to
what I'm saying is
to do what you did.
The basic person, if I'm not,
you was a nut.
Regardless,
you was a nut ass child.
Whether I'm dating you or raising you, you're gonna respect me, or you're not gonna be in my presence.
Right. So that's
just
fine.
Period.
You demand respect regardless.
Absolutely.
Whoever it is.
But no, they don't owe me for
nothing.
Being a parent. This is what I'm supposed to do.
Because you decided to do what you wanted to do. You had the kid.
However, with that said, let me just end this real quick, because I do have friends whose mothers let horrible things happen to them as kids. Things that I'm like, fuck your mom. Like, if that was my mom, I would never talk to that bitch. Yeah. Period. Yeah. Like, your mom let all these things happen to you. Yeah. And
but y'all just said the kid don't owe him anything, so I don't owe you shit as a child. The fuck out of here.
Yeah, you don't. You're the child. Yeah.
No, as a parent. Basically, what you're saying is that the parent don't owe the child anything either.
The parent don't owe the child anything. No.
It's the other way around, right?
Yeah, the child don't owe you shit.
No. The parent don't owe the child something either, right?
No. That's
No. Then you owe me.
I'm obligated.
Then you owe
listen,
me, nigga.
No, I'm
You owe
obligated. I'm obligated to feed.
I ain't obligated. I ain't obligated any. I'm not.
By law.
So you think if a mom
fuck that law.
Haz,
by law.
Haz, do you think if a mom let her kid be like, pick a man over her kid, right? Let her husband rape her kid.
They do it all the time.
All the time. My friend, I'm speaking about somebody, or many situations that I know of where, the women, the mothers were shit moms, leaving them to raise their brothers and sisters, leaving them home alone for days and weeks and this and that. Never gave my friends this love, like a motherly love, like not to me in my definition of mother, right? So now that they're adults and the mom still can't humble herself to be like, I'm sorry, I fucked up. Like you think that mom still deserves some kind of...
I think the kids, it's always going to be in my head that the kids owe the parents something.
Shit.
At the end of the day, you go to work, and you work for the man.
That was all.
And you be like, and the bull don't pay you. You feel like bull owe you because you put in that work.
You put work, yeah.
Exactly. The parent put in all these years of work. You owe me, motherfucker.
Yeah, good parents. Maybe good parents. I'm talking about.
You keep talking about the law.
But no. I fuck the law. What I'm saying, but at the end of the day, you talking about something that you have a kid because of something you chose to do, not because that kid chose to be here. You have a kid because you chose to sleep with somebody.
So all right, you work your regular job. You did the overtime. You do overtime. But the boss like. I ain't asked you to do that shit.
But he's doing the work. No. Parents who don't do the work.
Parents do the work.
No. At the end of the day, once again.
At the board, like, I ain't paying you no overtime. You can stay here as long as you want. I ain't paying you for that shit.
Then you're not getting paid. But what I'm saying is when you go to a job, you get hired. They tell you, this is what you're getting paid. You get paid bi-weekly. On this day, you get paid. So yes, if you go on, when that day comes and you ain't getting paid, of course you're going to be like, yo, you owe me money because we agreed
Bull paid you
on that.
Bull paid you up front, but I ain't paying you for no overtime.
All right, well, why would you do overtime if you ain't getting paid for it?
But what about
the parents?
We can't use these for examples because these are talking about straight agreements that's being broken.
Can I just say this before I lose it?
Wasn't in no agreement.
I'm gonna lose it, but listen.
The sperm ain't like, yo,
what if you,
when I come out, you gonna have to take care of me.
Right. But wait, what as an employer, you hire me, and I'm like, all right, Haz, I'm going to be there Monday at 9 a.m. And then my ass doesn't show up. And then maybe 3 weeks from then, I'm like, all right, I'll show up for like 2 hours. Fine. And then I look at you and I go, I want a 40-hour fucking paycheck. What the fuck? And you're like, you didn't show up. Why should I pay you for not showing the fuck? So you have parents out here who are giving their kids hell on earth. Shitty lives. They don't deserve shit.
Well, what's the shit like? Here's my thing. Again, like I said, as a parent,
I gave you.
So here's the thing, because people talk about good and bad parents. What you have to understand is the only thing a parent is, the only thing you're required to do. Because guess what? There's a lot of people that are terrible parents, but they feed their kid, they clothe them, and their kid has a roof over their head. That's all you're really required to do.
No, you're supposed to. As a parent, you're supposed to keep your kids safe.
Again,
like that,
and you know what they
innocent.
But that's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, what's considered safe is you feeding them, clothing them, and giving them a roof somewhere to stay.
Okay,
right? So you know what I'm saying? Like that's all you really required to do.
No, not by law.
By law, that's what you require.
No, you're also required to provide a safe environment for them.
At the end of the day, you're gonna be standing there as a 50-year-old man. And then your kid like, I don't owe you shit. And you're going to sit there and take that shit.
She's not even going to have to say that.
And he's going to be like, but change my diaper.
I'm not going to
expect that. I just shit myself.
Yeah,
I owe you shit.
That's the difference. This is what I wouldn't want my kid to be doing.
When you fucked up, and the only person that care about you, like I just said earlier, is your parents.
So guess what?
And maybe those kids.
So guess what? If my daughter genuinely cares about me and wants to help me and do that, that's great.
I want to see your homeboys wipe your ass.
That's great.
I'm going to be in a nursing home, fucking all the daddies on the top floor.
All those niggas you hang with, I want to see them wipe your ass when you fucked up.
I don't need nobody wiping my ass on when nobody wipe my ass. Because guess what? No, because if I get to that point, I'm checking out. Check me out.
Oh my God. No, I feel the same way.
People be thinking I'm playing like, dog, if I get to a point where I can't wipe my own ass.
And I don't know my name and shit. I'm done.
I'm checked out.
No, you're going to look like all those niggas I hung with. No. I'm a dickhead.
He's not even going to remember them if he can't wipe his ass.
No. He just a weak old man.
No.
His kids ain't visiting.
No. I'm checked out.
It's a wrap.
I'm checked out.
You're going to be like, yo, I'm pissed.
No.
Haas was right. He said it on a podcast 40 years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm here crippled, and none of these niggas looking out for me.
I don't need nobody. I'm checked out.
Will, I got you. We're going to the most poppin' ass nursing home. All right.
I don't want to go to no nursing home.
I do.
Checked out.
Ironically, what if it's me wiping your ass? I'm like, yo, Will, you fucked up.
Dog,
You fucked up, and who here? It's me. Because you said your kids don't owe you shit,
You
man.
ain't wiping his ass.
My kid don't owe me nothing.
I never want my kids to wipe my ass. I would die. Do you hear me?
But listen. Like, and like I said, at the end of the day, kids don't owe you shit.
No, true.
We made the decision for them to be here. They didn't. They didn't get no say so in it. So I don't owe you nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't owe me nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was my decision. And that's why, guess what? Legally, once they get 18, right? You know what you can do if you really want? You could literally just cut them off.
Cut them off.
If you want, I'm not saying you should do it. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it. But what I'm saying is, you can, once your kid gets to a legal age, 18, right?
Who cuts off their ass wipe?
I'm just saying.
The state of New Jersey.
But you understand what I'm saying? You could literally just be like, all right, you 18. All right, that's it. You can't stay here no more. I'm not feeding you no more. Done. And guess what?
You're not legally obligated.
Nothing can happen to you.
Unless it's in the state
right?
of New Jersey.
Nothing can happen to you.
No, you're right.
At all.
No, you keep worrying about
nothing can happen to you. I wouldn't do that. I'm just saying nothing can happen to you. But guess what? Now this person gotta go out there and do all that shit, right? Somebody that they didn't ask to be here. I didn't ask to go through this process.
I didn't ask that shit.
I didn't ask to go through this process.
You in the room like, yo, come save me. The bomb gonna go off. Your kid like, I don't owe you shit.
Hey. That's what it is.
Blow the fuck up.
And that's what it is.
Like, you nut ass.
And I might be like that, but at the end of the day, you won't be nothing.
Suck my nipples dry and make them.
What you doing? You just gonna cut the shit? They ain't say nothing about it's over.
No.
I mean, it's about to be, but
I got be.
We are. No, that's cool.
Oh shit.
But then can I say no?
You don't owe him shit.
I don't owe you shit.
Exactly. You don't owe this nigga nothing.
Yeah, actually, you do.
I didn't even get a birthday balloon.
The only person that don't owe me shit is my kid.
I don't owe you shit.
You owe me everything. That makes no sense. Anyway, Two Thangs Podcast, produced by the legendary Tuna Fish and Crackers Podcast. Fuck y'all kids.